Time for some Thresh. Let's see what we got, dude. Sorry, I was talking to Oryx. We might run one game after this coaching just to do a reset our account for the land climb, because he and I are grinding that land, dude. Cool. All right, YouTube, what up? It's Neace. It's Thresh coaching time. Yay! All right, so let's see what you do. Let's see how you open. See how pretty or ugly this is.
Minions have spawned.
Okay. We're pushing for level 2. Sorry, I just had to send a message real quick. Pushing for level 2, and let's back up a little bit. Okay, now I've been harping on pushing for everyone. All right, most of the time when I see players playing their champs, their roles, whatever, they don't push the lane, and they think that they can't touch the creeps. Okay, now I'm actually starting to see the next iteration of this, and that's good. That means that the coaching is helping people because they're adjusting their game and they're starting to try to take things to the next level. The next component of this is you want to establish that you're pushing, but you want to push just fast enough so that you're going to get the level 2 over your opponent, but you don't want to lose this space. So once you've established, by the way, we know that we're getting level 2 first before the Straven. Why? Because the Straven missed XP. He missed one minion, a melee creep, which is very important. So now it's going to take him even longer. So as soon as you've established the lane is going forward and no one's touching it, you can slow down, and you can even step over the wave. Notice how your move was to hit the minions? Fuck that. I'm pathing at this guy. I want him. I want you, dude. Uncle Sam that shit. Go at him. Auto him in the face. Make him pay. If he takes this path, you win this. 100% you win this. You've already established that you're going to be getting level 2 first, right? The minions are guaranteed to push, and you will be keeping this space, right? This is all our space now. All right, meanwhile, Blitzcrank's trying to path around. We can fuck him up, all right? Sorry, I'm just coordinating with brother Oryx, dude. So yes, I want you to chunk that fucking Blitzcrank out. Nothing you can do about that. Now, notice as you turned level 2, where are we standing when we turned level 2? Yeah, we don't want the minions to just fucking jam. Actually, this isn't that bad of a spacing. It could be a little bit better. We could have like saved this amount of space probably if we did it just right. But where are you standing when you're level 2 right now? Yeah, Ray, feel free to chime in, brother. Now, I get it. Your misfortune just got hooked. Watch. As you're playing support, guys, this is minion number 9, okay? It's the siege minion. Or, I'm sorry, the siege minion. It's the melee minion. If the siege minion was here already, well, that's a different... That's a new game mode, I guess. The melee minion is here. This is what your eyes are now fixated on. You are staring at this thing. This thing represents when we get level 2. Level 2, okay? This is what this is. You are fixated on it. You only need to be in here. This is XP range. XP range, okay? That's what this shit is. Can't draw letters with my right hand. I'm left-handed. All right. I know, it's so weird, right? If you are anywhere in here as this minion dies, you can instantly control Q and then go for a hook, or control Q, walk up, flay into hook, and you crush. And I think Ray knows exactly what I'm talking about because he's a legend at this shit. This is standard Thresh snowball tactics. This is how you bully the shit out of a lane. You get the level 2, you go for the flay, you go for the cheese, you go for the grab right off of the cheese. Like, this is how we win lanes. Thresh is very strong level 2. He's scary strong level 2. But where are you at your level 2? Where are you standing? Like, you're just standing behind minions. You're not even in position to hook. Now, why am I flaming you so hard about this? Because it's fucking important. Okay? Good players take the first 6 minutes of the game seriously. Very seriously. Be mad at yourself when you don't get yourself off to a good start, or you don't attempt to get yourself off to a good start. Be upset with yourself when you don't. The reason why is because you may think, oh, surely the opponents will know this info and they'll use it to their advantage. All the way up to diamond. The amount of times I've witnessed players dying to a level 2 Thresh hook, flay into hook for free without even like thinking about it. It is unreal. Level 2 advantage is still not taken seriously. This game will probably go through 10 seasons and people will still be dying to a standard level 2 and won't position properly. Had you played up here, especially when Blitzcrank hook was on cooldown, what you saw is hooks on cooldown. You could stand right here. Like, there's nothing that the opponent can do, right? Once you hit level 2, you could have just been basically walking forward and made a great trade, and that's what I want to see. One prop that we have to give to the Bard replay from the guy last time is that he was looking for it, and you weren't. And I die inside. You should have walked up and flayed him immediately. This is so important. I understand if you don't want to play up when Blitzcrank can hook, okay? I understand that. However, as soon as the hook comes out, you know how long Blitzcrank's hook cooldown is? 19 fucking seconds. I want you being hungry, dude. And it sounds like a corny sports coach thing to say, but it's true. It's very true in League. First 6 minutes, first like 6 to 10 minutes, dude. You are ready to fucking game, because that's the most control we have of the situation is who gets fed and who does well in their lane first. So when that hook comes out, you immediately need to shift up. Get in the face of the enemy team because you can't get punished for 19 fucking seconds. You can't get punished. It's a long time. Okay? So look at you. He gets to walk up. You can flay. You win already. You already have won the lane. If you had walked in his face and literally just flayed him and hooked him, he's probably gonna flash, exhaust, who knows. But we'll never know because you don't play it offensively.
Is that a 20? How was my
sorry, thanks buddy, appreciate it.
Bang bang tongue cutie.
Bang bang boys.
One cheek, cutie, one cheek, great stream, buddy. Keep it up less than 3.
Thank you, thank you. Bang bang. Yeah, we got those pro Threshes here, man. So yeah, we missed opportunity there. That needs to happen like ASAP. When I play with Thresh, if that hook comes off a cooldown, or if that hook's on cooldown, you need to take advantage, all right? If he wastes it, you loosen up. You don't have to be fancy pants either, dude. Like you don't have to be like me and be all cocky and try to like juke the hook or whatever the hell type of shit. You don't have to. Just switch gears as soon as you see that hook on cooldown, loosen up. Be confident. And only, you know, for like 15 seconds and then just back down. Try to make a play, then back down. Here, again, what should you be doing? Playing up, getting the dude's grill. Minions are there, he can't hook. Walk up and fucking flay Draven. Walk up and consider it. I'm not saying you have to commit to anything, but just poke. You can poke more at that point. Now, you put the sword down. You see Cho'Gath mid. You see Cho'Gath on the ward. You don't react as well as I would like. If you were on it, like macro wise, because all right, look at it like this. I'm gonna flame you extra hard because I want you to realize how I'm viewing this lane right now. I view you as just kind of chilling, and you're not trying to. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I try to view it as this. You are playing the lane passive, okay? So I don't see you going for flays. I don't see you going for hooks. I don't think I've seen you throw a hook once. However, you do all that shit, all right? You're chilling, you're playing passive. You see Cho'Gath mid, and you're still confused when he shows up. He was just mid, and he pathed down. Like, if we back up, information is always free for you if you want it. The enemy will always tell you their intent. You see what I'm saying? They always tell you their intent. Looks like he stuck through the vision, though. Snuck through the cracks. Either way, he told you where he was going. He was going that way, right? So why are we confused then when he shows up here? If anything, you should be here with the lantern all ready to go. You can stop ganks completely, which is a cool thing about Thresh in my opinion. If you're a good macro player, you can play Thresh passively. I don't think you'll get carried often enough. But in situations like these, you could already be way back and just throw the lantern in advance. Okay? So that's why it's important. Thresh is cool because a lot of the effort you put into paying attention and thinking about the fights really does pay off. Because you have the lanterns, you control engages, you control, like, you have so much wiggle room as Thresh. But it's all on whether or not you want to take in that information, the whole mental APM bit. So basically, any other support, if they're in that position, they're auto dead. But if you had managed to step all the way back in advance and prep the lantern, she's never dying. She might not take it, but most of the time, if you've set it up that far in advance, they will. Yeah, I'm probably not flash hooking or anything there. Fuck that. Malphite level 4. Zach fucking won. Thanks. Appreciate it. Welcome, buddy. Much better on that play. Seems kind of bizarre that you lead with hook there when he's stepping over your minions to try to throw a hook of his own like that. You have flash, you have ignite, and he's over your minions. Why not just walk up and flay him into you? And auto him and then hook him if you'd like. Misfortune can always kite back. I can flame you, but I think you know that you messed up there. Shit happens. I mean, a lot of our lane mistakes are what lead to us getting killed, though. That's why it happens. From not taking advantage of, like, level 2s, to not trying to flay people when they get at our grill, wasting our hook. All those little nuances kind of add up to us dying. Holy shit! Malphite's pissed, dude. No assist for us. Gotta see what's happening here. Look at this rock, dude. Why is every Malphite player horrible, though? Like, I think Malphite is the ultimate noob champ. I swear to God, he is the noob champ. Sweaty Penis Juice played Malphite in that video. Oh, no, he didn't play Malphite, did he? He played something else. Still doesn't matter. It's the noob champ. Every Malphite player is bad. I swear to God, if you're a Malphite and you try to submit coaching to me, I don't know, dude. I might just refund you. There's something about it. Every time. I refund that shit. I'd be like, no, there's no hope for you. I'm champion racist, dude. I'm racist against Malphite players. There's something wrong with their brains. I'm not gonna like go full fucking World War II on it about it. Make like a Malphite concentration camp, Malphite player concentration camp or anything. But I'm just saying that I've been doing the coaching for a while now, and every time a Malphite player shows up, he does something so stupid that I'm just like, I don't know what it is. It's just that champion. yeah, Malphite. Yeah. That's what it is. Kind of racist against famed players, yeah. You just have no faith in them as soon as you see them. Okay, so here, if you want to take this fight, fine, but I personally wouldn't. Honestly, I'd be saving the lantern and probably not taking it. The reason why is I just don't trust that we have the damage for it. I don't trust Misfortune to ult properly. Like, even if you, like, flash, you don't have your ult up, so, like, a flash flay isn't really an option. I think that playing it back is okay. but then you flash for it anyways. So it was kind of like you were half in, half out on the whole thing. Auto, one more. Good. Now turn around. Yeah, that's why I don't want that fight. That's why I didn't want to chase it. That's why I didn't want to flash for it. It's because we just don't have a reliable way to win it. Malphite, if Malphite's ult is up, then maybe we can do something with that. You could like flash flay and ult, and then he's probably going to ult if he has a brain at all. And you're going to look like a smart guy. But there, it was kind of ill-advised. Mobies. Roby to Brand looks super juicy to me. So like here, you shove this huge wave in, get the tower. Look at how you're tunneling on this bot. Run to mid, do something, go up to, there's nothing for you to do here, but you have Mobies, full mana, run up river, get some vision down, see people, like look at people, wave hi to them, lantern your mid, like I don't care, find something to do, stay proactive on the map. Look at you jerking. See all that jerking? Tower's gone, the lane was pushed, do something else. Here, Draven's bottom. What do we know? We know that Brand will be up, and we know Cho'Gath is going to defend this. So what do? We should be setting a lantern up already and backing away. For some reason, we're in the front of the tower, and we're asking to get ganked and almost die. We have to use everything to get out. Technically, you should have already been backed up with the lantern ready to go. Watch this. Every little lull in gameplay is an opportunity to analyze something. Minions are pushing. Who's dead? Who's alive? Brand's dead. Cho'Gath's alive. And he's probably the only one defending. But he's huge, right? We know that. He's level 10. We're not as big as he is. The only person that is Zyra. So, right now, as Zyra steps up, Lantern should go out, and you should start backing up, trying to protect your teammates, but you're disengaging. You're not getting anything done here. You're not one-shotting Blitzcrank like ever. Zyra, well, maybe you could one-shot Blitzcrank sometimes, but either way, you need to be backing up. You could still potentially hook Blitzcrank or whatever and set it up for Zyra, but you're not jumping in. You're just on the way out. You should be planning your disengage in advance. You already know the result of the fight based on what's happening. When you just sit on the turret like this, you're just asking to get collapsed on. I don't know where Zyra's going. That is horrific. Holy shit. Jesus. Here we leech XP. Leech, leech, leech. Keep leeching. We did it. We're the best. Alright. Again, lulls. Right? We have lulls. And I'm not talking about the hee XD lulls. I'm talking about we're rotating to a fight. Everything should be very clear to us. We are missing a Thresh and MF, and Malphite ult will be up soon, but we don't have all our ults. So we're not going ham on the fight. Draven gets caught. That's wonderful. Help shove the lane. Smack the minions for this guy. Devong Rear, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Enjoy your stay, buddy. This, you should be hitting this and then moving up to Dragon. Because you see what I mean? If you just hit the minion, Misfortune gets into position faster and you don't lose DPS. What in the fuck just happened to us here? So, Brand shows you need to leave. Okay? You need to start moving away. Because you're in one-shot range. You are in, if I get comboed, I die range. So you could either, I don't know if your flash is technically up or not. This thing's buggy. You can either try to walk by him, which is what I would do. I would probably walk by him. And then if I have to flash out. But watch how you just stay in the pit. You should have already been here, because as soon as Brand shows his face, you should be scared. Malphite ults, and you still kind of stay into the fight. Like I said, you're in one-shot range, and we have no ults. That's why you need to position like you're not winning the fight. I already know you're not winning the fight because you're missing your MF ult, your Thresh ult. You're missing a lot of things, and I know it says they're up, but they weren't at the time. You can also, yeah, he could also just walk out and throw the cage and then back away. But the point is, well, I don't think his ult was up. I'm gonna verify. His ult's not up for 20 seconds, it says. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't have his ult, he shouldn't be playing the fight like he wins it. I don't care if they're doing dragon. I don't care if your teammates are gonna all die. It's not how you win. You win by making the smart move. You ping them off, you throw your lantern, you back away. That's it. That's it. They're contesting it. It's over. Give it away. It's okay. What isn't okay is dying for it for free. That's what they want. They can't wait for you to die for it for free. That was good. Look at how you play this. As you're walking. What is happening here? Xin Zhao. What does Xin Zhao do? A mobile champion, right? How do you want to play this in order to catch Xin Zhao for this Kennen? You ping him. I personally don't know if I would go too ham on this though, because the minions aren't in a good place. So technically, the ultimate way to play this is to wait for a second for the minions to thin out and sit in this pit for a second, and then once the minions have thinned out, then go in. But when Xin Zhao comes in, you can just immediately, if he jumps to you, you can just cage him, flay him, and then hook him, right? And you're getting his flash. Watch what you do. You already knew when he came into the bush what he was going to do. He's going to jump to you, right? He's going to try to beat you up. He's not just going to hold his cooldowns. He's going to smack you around. Put yourself in the enemy's shoes every time you have a fight. Authentic circus music. Destroyed that air, boys. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I spent quite a bit of time in this replay, so we're gonna have to wrap it up. Let's wait until this game's looking pretty much done deal. I mean, it's almost done deal because this Cho'Gath's 4-0-6 and fucking massive. It's gonna be hard to come back. So Malphite ults the Draven. Looks like the wait, did he miss the ult? Dude, tell me. I swear, if I see this Malphite miss this ult on a Draven without him flashing, I'm telling you what. I've been saying forever how bad Malphite players are. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's so hard. Why does he not just do it? Why are they so stupid? Why are Malphite players so fucking stupid? Why doesn't he just do it? What is so hard? Just ult. I just don't get that. Why are they so dumb? Why doesn't he just do it here even? Like, it's still in range. Why does he wait? Look at him waiting. Why are they so dumb? I'm sorry, Thresh. I'm sorry, bro. I know this is your lesson, but it's something that is a trend. It's like, I've been doing this for a while now, and it's always the Malphite players that are just doing incredibly stupid shit. Hello? What the fuck? Exhaust? Stop racism against Malphite players. I just don't get it. They're so dumb. What is that hook? Now, I suppose you're probably watching this replay and you're thinking, Neace, why aren't you telling me anything interesting here? Because dude, this is why the laning is so important. We're 23 minutes in. We have no... This isn't like, oh, things were unlucky, we got ganked a lot, close fights. Dude, look at this. You think about this replay for a second, and you tell me if you're happy with how you played this lane and how you feel about your confidence and what you should be doing. 23 minutes. We are 1-3-1 in a silver game. And we don't really have a reliable way to do much. We're behind the Blitzcrank in XP. We haven't really got much done with our roams. And it only gets harder from here on, you realize. Right? This is why I harp so hard on the early game for lower elo. Is not to be a dick, it's just to make you realize that we have to play the lane like we're better. We have to play these matchups, you know, like we're confident in what we're doing. Because then if you've done the steps to get yourself fed and then you don't get fed, we can talk about it. We can talk about what went wrong. But you need to realize that these types of situations where we're just sitting here trying to, you know, make a pick happen on a giant Cho'Gath, and the enemy bot lane's the same as us, like XP wise. Well, Blitzcrank's ahead of us in XP, and we didn't really play like we wanted to win the early game. Then you're going to see this is how it's going to feel every single time. So I want you owning this shit. Now that we've talked about laning. Now that we've talked about confidence. Is Ray still here? Ray, if you're still here, what was your win rate on NA with Thresh only, playing mostly solo? I know we played a couple games together, but what was your win rate mostly solo? Like, where did you wind up? Like, do you remember where you capped off? Because he's pretty good evidence if he's here. I'm pretty sure he had like an insane win rate up to Diamond MMR at least, playing on EUS ping with Thresh, which basically goes to show you that you don't have to have like insane mechanics or anything for it. Yeah, he's got 130, 140 ping, 74% win rate with Thresh. So, like, that's what I'm saying. That it is possible, because Thresh does a lot of good shit. Okay, he has very strong early game. He has very strong roaming. He does a lot of really strong things for a team. So that's why you need to take my advice on this shit and just start fucking going ham for the level 2. Okay. All right. I'm gonna cut this off now because I've spent a lot of time on it. The main things for you is once you've, you know, if you're going for the push, that's good. That's what I want to see. Slow it down when you've established the push so that way you don't lose all that space. when enemies are out of line, when they have big cooldowns missing, don't be afraid to lead with Flay as opposed to just leading with your hook. You did it a lot this game. And then just be cognizant of, like, when you are moving around the map, when you are going to challenge people, challenge fights, seriously consider, like, what is up? Like, whose ults are up? Whose ults are down? Do I have everything before I fight? And if I'm missing something, maybe I should adjust my positioning and be a little bit more patient. Dying at Dragon for free sucks when we already know the fight's never going to go our way. And, yeah, don't play Malphite because it'll make you retarded. Cool. YouTube, cringe outro. I love you. Thanks for watching. Hit the button above me and then click some videos and help me keep my job. Thank you very much for watching. It's Neace, no bullshit game, and I'm out. Peace. Cracks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Alrighty.